Hey, what's going on? Aaron Chen here. Hope you're doing well. If you're watching this video right now, you might be doing some research on this website here. It's called ClickPerks. Okay, so ClickPerks is what we call a GPT website. Get paid to click, get paid to complete an activity, and this is how you can start to make some money on the internet if that's what you're here to do. All right. So let's go through ClickPerks. I'm gonna explain to you a little bit more about how it works and whether it's really worth your time, because there's a lot of different business models. There's a lot of different ways that you can start to generate income on the internet, and as we know today, it is more imperative than ever to create an income on the side, especially with what's going on in the world in terms of the health of and the state of the world right now, right? Now there are a lot of websites like ClickPerks, and ClickPerks is a legitimate website, okay? And the way it works is you basically compete, you get points, and you can convert those points into money, and you can withdraw them through PayPal by completing certain tasks, right? So it's very easy. See, earn points, redeem your points, and you can refer your friends. Now, what kind of activities can you actually take part in? Well, there's a few different things that you can do. You can fill out surveys, which is actually very time consuming. They will forward you to certain survey websites like Peanut Labs and stuff like that, which are all basically legitimate websites, by the way, okay? You can also download offers, you can watch videos, and those are the main ways that you can generate points that you can convert into income, right? Now, the big question is how long does this take, and how much money can you really make, okay? Well, the thing about GPT websites, again, which is what this is called, is that they're not really designed to make you a lot of money, all right? So a survey, for filling out a survey, which would take maybe 30 to 45 minutes, sometimes an hour, because it just depends on the survey, you get paid roughly about $1, $1 US, okay? But remember that doesn't mean that you can sit at your computer and fill out 100 surveys in a day, because that's not how survey websites work. Survey websites will take all your demographics, all your information, and based on whether you're, Caucasian, African American, Asian, Latino, whatever it is, if you're between the ages of 25 and 35, do you like golf? Do you like to eat? Do you travel? Stuff like that. They will send you a survey based on your demographic, which is why you only get maybe one survey per week from almost all the survey websites out there. So you can only fill out one survey a week anyway, okay? So it's not like you can sit there and fill out 100 surveys a day. So you can't make that much money anyway, even though you're making $1 per survey, which, by the way, is really little, because we're talking about $1 per hour kind of income, right? And then the downloading offers and watching videos is even less money. You're making something like 1 to 2 to 5 cents per action that you take, okay? So that means that if you want to make $1, you have to take a lot of actions. That takes a long time. You literally have to work hours and hours and hours every day, clicking around, filling out surveys, downloading offers, watching videos and stuff like that, and you're only gonna net a couple of bucks in a week or so, right? So if you spend all your time on ClickPerks, I'm talking about like 8 to 10 hours a day, you could probably earn somewhere like $100 per month, okay? So it's not a lot of money. And by the way, it's not designed to make you a lot of money. GPT websites are just there to be like, hey, listen, if you have a couple of hours extra time and you want to make like a little bit of money, we're talking about really little money, okay? Then you can, come and hang out on a website like ClickPerks, and then they have a $25 US threshold, which means that you can't withdraw your money from PayPal until you hit at least $25. And to hit $25, that will take you a long time. It'll probably take you, a month or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. It just depends on how much time you spend on a website like this. But is it real? Yes, it's real. Can you really get your money? Yes, you can. There are a lot of other GPT websites which are not legitimate, where you can't withdraw your money, but at least with ClickPerks, they're a real website, they're legitimate, and you can receive that money. But the question that you should ask yourself is this worth your time? Because honestly, just because it's online and you can sit at home and you can, kind of click around and stuff, doesn't mean that it's worth your time, because you could probably earn more money working at McDonald's for minimum wage. You could probably earn more money washing your neighbor's car, or painting your neighbor's fence, or cleaning swimming pools, or walking your neighbor's dogs, to be honest, right? Now, obviously you don't want to do that, but I'm just making a comparison, because a lot of people think, well, just because it's online and you can make money online means it's good. Not necessarily. If you're only making, 50 cents an hour, $1 an hour, it's not worth it, because you should be earning way more than that, okay? And there are ways to make way more than that. So as a GPT website, ClickPerks is okay. It's legitimate. You can make some money. Can you become a millionaire? No. Can you retire? No. Can you travel the world? No. You're literally going to make pennies on the dollar, if that makes sense, okay? And if that's okay with you and you want to, try something like that, then ClickPerks is, you can just register for free. All the information is here about us, how it works. It's completely legitimate. You can log in and register at the top here. But just understand too that they're going to spam you a lot, because that's how these websites work. They now have your personal email address, and they're going to send you a lot of offers as well, which you might not really like, okay? Now, look, if you're here right now and you're like, oh, Aaron, I want to make money online, I just don't know how. It's not necessarily that I want to click around and fill out surveys and download offers. I just don't know how to make money online. That might be you, right? And that was me. Back in 2009, I had no idea what I wanted to do. I wanted to quit my full-time job. That's all I knew, because at the time I was working 12 hours a day, 6 to 7 days a week. It was a ridiculous job, ridiculous hours, and I wanted to find a way to create more freedom for myself, right? How do I create a side income where I don't necessarily have to rely on a company, and make more money, have more freedom, have more time for myself, and spend time with the people that I love, right? And so that's where I went onto the internet, and literally I've tried everything that you can think of. Survey websites, GPT, affiliate marketing, e-commerce, drop shipping, top tier sales, multi-level marketing online, you name it, I've tried it, right? And I failed for a long time. I failed for 8 years. From 2009 to 2016, made a lot of mistakes, spent a lot of money, $90,000, way more money than anyone would ever spend trying to figure out how to make profit on the internet. And I did it, okay? Finally, though, I broke through. 2016, figured out how to take a digital product, a digital educational product, and sell it to people halfway across the world who want to solve a problem, who want that digital product. How do you build that relationship? And once you connect those two things together, you generate a commission. It's actually a very simple business model. Started generating sales on a regular basis, making multiple sales a day, started generating thousands of dollars a day. And now I've got hundreds of students all over the world. I quit my corporate job in April 2019, which was pretty amazing. Tripled my old corporate income at the time. I'm doing a lot better now. And I've got hundreds of students who are doing the same thing as well, right? So if you'd like to learn how to do that, I would like to show you how to do that for free, okay? So I've got a free training workshop. You can get access to that. All you need to do is just click the link right below this video. You'll see it in the description box. It's going to lead you to my website, okay? Now on that website, enter your real email address, because this training is going to go directly to your email. And you must check your spam folder too, because these days sometimes email, it just ends up in spam. It's just kind of the way it is, right? So check your spam folder, check your inbox, enjoy the training. It's going to detail out all the different models that you can look at. What are the pros, what are the cons, what you can focus on, how to get started, what to stay away from, what the gurus are saying, and why a lot of people aren't doing well, but how you can do well, okay? And so if you want to learn how to generate real income online, create more freedom for yourself, quit your full-time job if that's what you want to do eventually, I want to show you how to do all those things, okay? Because obviously everybody who's watching this video right now, you've got a different goal from somebody else, right? But the great thing is that when you learn how to do things online the right way and you can generate an income, it could probably help you to achieve that goal that you're trying to achieve, if that makes sense, okay? So listen, I hope you enjoyed this review of ClickPerks. Again, I don't think it's a great way to generate income. There's a lot of other better ways to do it. I'd love to show you how if you're interested, and all you have to do is just click the link below, and I hope to see you on the next page. Take care and all the best.